And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Got it. Now one away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Just missed.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Betts hauls it in for the out. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch misses. Suzuki getting the start in right. Hitting third in the lineup. And he was born in Japan. And another ball. That one misses. And that's ball 3. Outside corner, there's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Colin Ray.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Shohei Ohtani leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Line drive, and it's caught for the out. And now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, Swanson zips it to first. Mookie retired, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Hit on the ground to short. Slings it across, and the Dodgers are set down in order. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Fought off foul.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Outside low, and that is ball one. And downstairs. And another ball. No score here in the second. And he walked him on 4 pitches. And that's their first base runner of the game. Nico Horner will come up to hit. That's in for a strike. Move to first. Swanson back in on a dive. Swanson leads off first with 1 away. On the ground to third. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Ray back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. 1 up, 1 down. Michael Conforto will climb in. There's the strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
2-2 to count.
On the ground right side. Horner. And that quickly 2 away. Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in L.A., top half of the 3rd inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Inside. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Matt Shaw getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Miguel Amaya. That one misses. 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's outside. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Off the outside edge, ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And the runner holds.
The count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Fights it off. He'll see another. Amaya off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And misses inside. That one down the line and foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 3-2. Up the middle. In time to Bush. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Right side, Suzuki settles underneath it, drops into the glove, out number 2. Andy Pajes now at the plate. And that's outside. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first, out number 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Kyle Tucker. Now one miss. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Next offering away upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead.
Oh, that got him on the mound. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all getting down the line right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. There goes Tucker. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Wow.
2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Outside with a breaking ball. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Pickoff move to first. Suzuki dives back in safely. Bush, in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-1. In the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Dansby Swanson stands in. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one outside. Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Runner on the goal. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Outside. And that's ball one. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one cutting but missing down low. And there's a foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Mookie digs in here. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On the ground left side, 6, 4.
He's out.
3. And they turn the double play. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike. That one almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses. 2-2. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. The 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. And it gets by him.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
Ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. So here's Horner now. Yamamoto back to work. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Just missed.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And that misses. And the count is 3-1. High fly ball out to left field. Conforto pulls it down, and there's one down. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Top of the zone for a called strike. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one just misses. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hernandez hauls it in, 2 away. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
That one's in there, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. A little bit high. The count now 2-2.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball. Edman slings to first, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment. Just a simple ground ball the other way, they've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Michael Conforto. And that one fouled off. Outside low. And 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses off the outside edge. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Forget it. He muscles that one out of here. It's 2-0. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Max Muncy. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball. Going to count 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Kike Hernandez. Flied to right his first time. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. That one fouled off. And they'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Top 6. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Pitch misses. 1-0. Inside, just missed. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And there's the automatic. That one catches the zone, and the count is filled up. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. New pitcher on here, Alex Vesia. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Ian Happ up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That's inside. Ball 1. The Dodgers up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. One down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Kyle Tucker digs in now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
That
2 balls and a strike. Foul ball there. Stays alive. That's towards center. Conforto sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Paz in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fights that one away, still 1-2. A little bit low.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Upstairs. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And it goes just foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Horner over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Mookie now. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Breaking ball misses down and away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yates measures 5 feet 10 inches, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss at a slider.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Swanson digs in. A strikeout and a walk. Swings through that one for strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Ball one there. Two down, nobody on. That one missing inside. And now it's filled up. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Ethan Roberts. He's been so good against lefties. Tommy Edman at the plate. Line drive and foul ball. Slider clips the zone.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
One ball.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Next offering misses down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact. Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Roberts picks to first, and he's back in on a dive. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it.
Shaw to second, and that's 2. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
This one in the air right field. Suzuki flashes the leather on the run and catch. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Banda. Here's Nico Horner.
Number 43.
And that's down and away. And that one missing low.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across, and that is that. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Roberts back to work. That's outside.
Nope, outside.
And that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one missed. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Muncy stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one
ball,
way inside.
2 strikes.
Ripped on a line to center. Crow Armstrong makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Kike Hernandez. Strike one to Kike Hernandez.
Ball, that's in.
Spits the plate. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a
3.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. He is struck out, and he is walked. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Out towards right center field. Hernandez makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, not close. He swings and fouls one off. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So digging in, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball 1. That one misses. 2-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The Cubbies down to their final strike. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy gets under it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.